Hello and welcome to this video. The purpose of this video is to give you a set of key factors, key criteria that you can measure any opportunity, any business opportunity that you're considering joining against. Because that way it will ensure that you are successful, and more importantly it will ensure that you do not become a slave to your business. The last thing you want to do is join a business opportunity only to become you're a slave to it. The idea of working for yourself should be to give you more freedom. So this criteria, providing the opportunity you look at matches it, it should ensure you enjoy more time, more money and more freedom. So my recommendation is don't buy any business unless they meet these 7 key factors. So let's get started. Number 1, the opportunity should provide you the potential to generate a serious recession-proof income. i.e. that income should be sustainable irrespective of the economic climate. And in fact, if you pick wisely, you will find that in a recession or a downturn, you may do even better. Number 2, the business should offer you a high demand, high value product, a product that you can clearly see is needed by a large number of people but has real perceived value, and therefore that is why it is in demand. You don't want something which has just got an inflated price. You want something that gives true value for money but has a real profit element within it and meets what is often called a top tier program or get paid today program. Number 3, the business should be highly automated. There should be systems in place like videos and websites that do all the explaining for you. They actually do something like 97 or 98% of the work for you. No business can be 100% automated, but you want the business to be as automated as is realistically possible to ensure that it runs with the minimum of effort and the minimum of expertise. It should not be complicated, and it should have an easy step-by-step system that anyone can follow. Number 4, the systems should do all the same for you. But some of that is taken care of by the automation. But if you choose wisely, you should also pick a business whereby it has a sales team in place that can actually talk to your prospects on your behalf. You see, the fact is that most people can't sell, so even if you like selling, the system must be duplicatable, because the fact is most people either don't like selling or they just cannot do it. So the system must do all the selling for you. Number 5, your business should offer you total flexibility as to when and where you operate your business. Now this is even more important when you're first joining, because the chances are you're going to do this alongside a full-time job. So you want something that is totally flexible. There should be no territorial boundaries, and ideally you're looking for a global business that is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without you needing to be there all that time. And that leads us neatly into point 6. The business should offer outsourcing options, and therefore it's not dependent on you 24/7. Lots of the marketing you should be able to outsource with minimum effort. So even if you're already in a busy job or already have a prime business, you could run another business alongside with minimum effort by using outsourcing. So therefore it will follow many of the strategies encompassed within the New York best-selling book, The 4-Hour Work Week by Timothy Ferriss. And if you haven't read this book yet, I highly recommend you to. This will change your outlook on what is possible. The problem is we're all conditioned that we have to work incredibly hard to make any money. But often the reverse is true. Providing you have the systems in place, you can make more money with less effort. And there is obviously a learning curve, but that is nonetheless possible to make more money with less effort. This book opened my eyes to what is possible. I highly recommend it. And lastly, point 7 is your business should provide all the training and support and mentoring that is needed. It should provide literally unparalleled training, support and mentoring, because that is the key criteria to your success. I'll quickly run through these again and I'll give another tip at the end. So the summary success factors for any opportunity you're looking for is, firstly, it should provide the opportunity for a recession-proof income. Secondly, there should be a high demand, high value product. Thirdly, a highly automated system. Fourthly, no selling should be required by you. It should be highly duplicatable. Number 5, you should have total flexibility as to when and where you operate the business. Number 6, there should be outsourcing strategies in place. And I recommend you look at the 4-hour work week to get an idea of what is really possible. But lastly, there should be unparalleled training, support and mentoring. When your business has these criteria and it meets these ingredients, then you are likely to have a profitable business that will be successful. And therefore you will enjoy more time, more money and more freedom. And one of the key things, going back to those criteria, is you see, success is like a recipe. If you put in the right ingredients and follow a proven system, then you will get the exact same results. So I hope these 7 key factors have been useful. Make sure you judge any business that you're considering against these criteria. I wish you every success in whatever you do.